Hey Internet, Tommy. I'm gonna use some products that don't get a lot of noise out about them, and some are discontinued, some are new, some are hard to come by. And yeah, I made well, haven't made any videos in a while. Haven't really felt the need, I guess. A lot of other people doing a lot of other reviews, a lot of the same things. But a lot of this, some of this stuff here kind of stands out. Like there isn't too much going on about Daryl Owens' YBF. It's only now just coming around. And this is his private reserve oil in a cardamom scent. I will make the disclaimer that I did not buy this. I did win it in a contest. But minus that, it is my favorite pre-shave treatment of all time now. And I highly recommend it. Let's see what's in it. Meadowfoam seam oil, spin trap, phenylbutylnitrone, leprocomin 6, dimethylmethoxychromanol, vitamin E succinate, dialpha-tocopherol succinate, and cardamom essential oil, based out of Sri Lanka. This is good stuff. I mean, the it, it's one of the few pre-shave treatments I've used that doesn't leave your face feeling overly greasy. And the scent is rich and divine. It's a true cardamom scent. That spice into it, it's very nice. Very, very nice. For my brush, I'm going to be using the precursor to the S brush, the Omega Sintex. A lot of people hated this. Oh, it's like using fish. The most used analogy is like using a shaving brush made out of fishing line. A lot of people say, oh, it's. Then you got people say, oh, it's a great brush if you use it for bowl. And you got crazy bastards like me who like to use it on their face. So, there's that. As for the cream, I'm going to be using a little known cream, probably little known outside of Australia. It's called Shave. Just that, Shave, by Sanofi-aventis. It is a lavender scented cream, and it's awesome. It's a shame that Australia has cool stuff like this and Australian palm olive. It's even more of a shame that the American market has just gone solely the way of the cartridge and can gel. Mm-hmm. It's just ironic that, a lot of the Australians are like, oh, is that just that old, I'll post a picture of this, and Australians are like, oh, you have shave? That old thing that, we get in the fucking cheap section of our grocery store for zilch money. Why would you use that when you've got so many awesome options out there available? And frankly, it is an awesome option, and it's just not as readily available as some. But as you can see, Makes a nice rich lather. Very slick, very cushiony for a cream, and very protective. Better still, the scent is a true lavender. You know, it's to me, it smells of lavender essential oil, not lavender fragrance. Yeah, that's all that's there. It's not some multi-note symphony for your nose, but damn decent shave cream that smells really good. And as far as hardware goes, I'm using an Amberoli CTO, which is just a rebranded Pearl SPF 11. Maybe about 9 months, a year ago, there was a thing on Amazon where you could get one shipped to your door for $1. Great deal. And frankly, a great razor, especially for $1. I like it. That's really all that matters. As far as the blade, I'm using Dollar General Dorco blades. I started running out of Astras. So that, Dollar General. And the next town over it has double-edged blades. Where's it made? Vietnam. Huh. What makes blades in Vietnam? Well, Dorco. Shut up! Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Cats. So anyway, yeah, Dorco. I haven't bought new blades online because, for $1, I can just go there. No shipping. All that crap. Works for me. Get a good 4 or 5 shaves out of each. Works for me. well, anyhow, got in the zone for a second there. Oops. Yeah, so, I mean, in all honesty, if you can get your hands on the old Omega Sintex brush, go for it. If you have one, give it a try again. Might not be as horrible as you expect. As far as this stuff goes, if you are a fan of pre-shave treatments, get it. It is so good. I really like to pair it up with Derby soap, which is honest God one of my favorite soaps, and soap in a cup. I like to pair it up with that because while the Derby soap it is very rich and latherific, it does have a slight tendency to dry out. So what that Private Reserve does is add a delightful moisturizing component to it, as well as a nice spicy scent. And the shave, the sanofi-aventis, the Australian lavender balm. If you know somebody who can get this, or you know where to get this, get this. It's a really, really, really good cream, especially for the money. I prefer it. I mean, I prefer the feel of it better than St. James, which is, obviously great stuff. No offense to anybody at St. James. I mean, I prefer the scents better at St. James, but just for me, the feel of this works better. And for aftershave, a little unknown gem everybody knows who makes these delightful little bottles. The scent here is from Ginger's Garden, is the sheer musk, which it's almost no scent at all. It's very light, very much a laundry musk type scent, and I don't mean that in a bad way because I don't know. A lot of people who aren't frag heads probably don't know most laundry scents are musk based, synthetic, to give that fresh, clean vibe, which is odd considering it's musk, which is, it's based off of an animal's anal gland. That's fresh and clean. This, however, it's very much just a clean, light, fresh scent, very much like a fabric softener or a laundry scent. And if you're one for fragrances, where you want your scent to come more from your cologne that you choose to wear, grab this. It's nice. It's very good face. If I mean this stuff. Very good face feel. Delightful menthol. But this one's good. It's not competitive with any of your typical colognes, perfumes at all. Good stuff. Good shave. Good to, make a video. And rock on, guys.